Sissy Sue.
And I'm Sissy Bob.
And we're the Hillbillypreppergals.
All day long, every day.
Oh my goodness gracious, Sissy.
What?
We've been on a roll.
I tell you.
We've been at the BLL working.
I know. And I tell you what, I came back and I was daggum dog tired.
I was tired too. I was tired thinking about you being tired out there.
And I tell you what, there was a couple of times out there I thought Amanda and Jonathan Bob were going to be without a mommy and daddy because we was about to get the fists going, me and Paul.
Oh, I know. Now, folks, this is something else to think about, that when the stuff hits the fan, you're going to be in an enclosed environment with some people. You're not going to be able to get far enough away from them, so to speak.
Exactly. Good
so that's
point,
good. That's
Sissy.
good training while you were out there.
That's
I'm
right.
glad you survived.
We were practicing. No, you should be glad Paul survived. This was one of the few times.
I like Paul. Paul had some gumption. He let her have it. He was like blah 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 blah.
We don't need, wait till you see. I think you'll be disappointed.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Paul.
another video. We actually got some of that. I like when Paul gets.
I
spicy.
caught him on tape finally.
But today, folks, we're talking about number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4 on the prepper list. That's right. I'm glad you can count.
4.
I knew we sent you to school for a reason. Now, number 4.
3rd grade twice.
Okay, well I did it 4 times and
Didn't help you.
no. So number 4, it says sources of light. Now this is going to be candles, lots of them, folks.
Lots and lots of them.
Hey, oh, you already took the Shabazz candles out down to the BOL. Sissy bought these candles that were on clearance because they're for the Jewish holidays.
Yeah, they're for a Jewish holiday, and but after the holiday they clearanced them out, and I got a box of 72 of them.
And these candles, they burn for how long? I mean,
long time.
Hours.
Yeah.
So that was a really good deal on those candles. So, folks, if you can find candles on sale, that's going to be the best time to buy them.
Yeah.
Now is probably the best time to buy them while they're still cheap.
But another form of lighting that doesn't involve candles, in case you have youngins around, is
the solar lanterns.
The solar lanterns.
And these work really good.
And this one, they're handy. This one I got at Walmart, but I got 2 more at Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. I like that one too, because you could also charge up your...
Yeah, well, you can with this one too, but it's nice. And these things last, they keep a charge a long time.
Then, well, on here it says too, so the flashlights or lamps, oil lamps, and it says buy plenty of wicks and lamp oil, solar light, solar power, batteries, solar battery charger. Now, we went to Homestead Heritage. Well, you're weak. We went to Homestead Heritage and we bought these lamps here, and we were looking for them. And actually, Sissy said, "Oh darn, they're all sold out."
But the Eagle Eye over
That's right.
here,
Me, I don't even have to wear my glasses. I spotted it. I said,
all the way up on the top shelf.
Oh, on the top shelf, we sure did.
And there was 2 left.
And the reason why we wanted these is because they got the back plate. Well, why did we want
Well,
that?
because 1, they reflect light forward, and 2, because of this back plate, you can actually hang it on the wall.
Oh yeah.
So if you do have some youngins, it's kind of nice to keep it up out of reach.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And I like this because it's going to be, you know what?
And it's just pretty too. You know.
When people talk about when stuff hits the fan, you know, we're going to be out of a lot of conveniences. But you know what? Kind of nice, light, romantic, soft light.
It's only romantic for a while. I used to make Paul do this every Wednesday, and Paul got to where he didn't want to read no books with me no more. He didn't want no candlelight with me no more. He didn't even want to see Wednesdays no more.
Oh, that's sad. But anyway, we're talking about the prepper list.
Yes.
Maybe you need to find a way to light your fire. Okay. But
Big Shine does that.
Hey, I like this. Is a good brand. This is a Aladdin lamp.
Yes.
Okay, I like this. Now, another thing that people, how would you say this, aren't aware of, you can actually go to antique shops and buy those Aladdin lamps, and those are probably some of the best lamps that you can get.
Yes. You can buy them new
What's
too,
the other
but
one,
sometimes you can find the
the older ones. Because if they've lasted for 70, 80 years, think about it, folks. They were made in America, not China. So I had a couple of them, but actually I sold them on eBay. I should have kept them.
I know.
But that's good before I was a prepper.
That's true.
And so solar light, solar power.
Yeah.
Sissy does have a solar panel outside.
Yes, we do.
Which we're going to do a video on that one too, because Paul's the one, he knows how to finagle all that stuff that's on it.
Yeah, he's got it hooked up to the battery right now, but we run some fans and stuff on that, but we'll get to that. I know we've been promising.
And since we're talking about lights, another thing is too, I mean, a lot of people are getting creative. They're taking those little solar things, those solar lights you put in your yard.
Yeah.
Let them charge up all day, folks. You can bring them in. Mama's looks like a runway down there.
Did you know you can use those to just charge batteries too, to use in other stuff?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can let them charge through the day and then take them out at night instead of using them for lights and put those batteries in something else because the batteries are fully charged.
I did not think about that.
There you go.
I got some that are just for decorative purposes.
They make a really good lighting in the outhouse too. I'll charge up some during the day, the solar lights, and when we're out of the BOL, I drop them into the little porta potty house, and it keeps it nice and lit. So you can, you don't have to walk by the possums and stuff
and those
get
snakes.
lost.
Well, I'm gonna have an RV. And I can't get it in.
It's going to be parked in the front of the BOL because it sure can't get in.
It sure can't, but folks, that RV's got propane, so I don't have to have electricity. It has it'll have what do you call it, holding tanks.
Yep.
It'll have the black water, which is great because I don't have to go to the porta potty.
But this ain't about RVs.
Right. This ain't about RVs, but this is another sources of light.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
So, now what else we have? Oh, solar battery chargers. You may want to get some of those.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I want to say is that we don't know what the situation could be. It could be economic collapse, EMP, but let's say it's EMP strike. If it is, a lot of stuff ain't going to work.
Right.
Now, you might have to think about a Faraday cage.
There you go.
But the problem is with the Faraday cage, we ain't ever had an EMP strike, so we really don't know if they would actually
No, but
work.
they have tested. They have done some testing.
So, that might be another thing.
Yeah.
I would add that on there, too, to help protect your electrical stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
So, if you don't have lights, candles, flashlights, oil lamps, solar lights, some form of solar power, batteries,
Right.
get some.
Think about it. Even if you just buy those cheap solar lights, like I said, you can charge
And
some
right now-
batteries with
Yeah,
it.
and Walgreens right now has all their stuff, their garden stuff is
Yeah.
33% off, folks. So,
And Harbor Freight always has sales, and you can get those coupons too. And
so now's the time to buy it and buy enough that you can barter it. Because trust me, there's people out there who are not thinking about it.
There's going to people coming knocking, and they'll be.
And when the
begging.
lights go out, they're going to be like, "Oh, I can't see, I can't see." Well, they better learn Braille because
That's right.
they ain't gonna have no candles or
Reading
anything.
with the stutter.
Yeah, they're cheap, so get out there, buy some. Anyway, WACJP. We ain't crazy,
Just prepare.
and we're not in the dark, and we don't want you to be either.
That's right. Check it out.
That's
Catch you
right.
on the other side.
Okay. I'll just take this one here. Why should I have to go buy one?
I put my stuff.